Hello, my beautiful souls. My name is Irina, and you're watching Irina Valentina Tarot. This is tarot forecast for the week between 9th and 15th of February 2026 for amazing Aries. We'll have a look at some aspects of your life, how it's gonna go during that week, and we'll start with overall energy. What are you bringing from last week? This week's opportunities, this week's warnings, and what will help you. Okay, let's begin. The overall energy for you guys is judgment, meaning that you need to be mindful, be careful what's going to be playing around this week for you. Obviously, follow all the rules and laws, especially if your life kind of depend on that, especially like if this week you know or you think there might be some checks, maybe from tax department, maybe from police, anything to do with law enforcement and so on. Be mindful and obviously respectful and follow everything, even like simple things, crossing the road on the green light. This card is flashing to you that this week is particular week of following every rule what is in your vicinity. So let's see, what are you bringing from last week that you need to finish off? And we've got 9 of Cups, we've got 4 of Swords, and we've got 2 of Swords. So last week seems to be or was a bit disappointing. So although it started in high notes, quite on a happy note, and then it went to quiet down, even to the time when you were forced into the corner where you weren't able to see where from now on, where to go, what to do. So these kind of energies and this kind of thinking you bringing into this week that you don't know where to move further. So that's why probably the card, judgment, is here for you to show you how to go back to that happy state, how to get those, positive thinking back. If you follow simple rules, if you follow simple, laws. And this week's opportunities, we've got 2 of Pentacles, we've got the Emperor, and we've got Ace of Pentacles. Okay, these cards are telling you that what kind of opportunities are there for you this week. The opportunity to get more money, the opportunity to find something that you like, something that you need, what you want. 2 of Pentacles is basically mainly the card where you have to balance. You might get another job, you might get a hobby that you can monetize. Also, 2 of Pentacles is the card asking you to look at your finances more closely, to look at your income and expenses, where how are you doing at this moment, what are you up to this week. And obviously the Emperor is great here, showing you that you need to think about stabilizing your financial situation, your financial life, especially for this week. And that's why the card judgment here, that you need to be more careful with your in your finances. You need to be careful with your money where especially if you are investing, you need to invest, or the cards are offering you, to look at different perspectives, to, different options, and to choose something more stable, to choose something more secure. Ace of Pentacles, again, showing you that if you invest into something more secure, you will get, yes, less money that if you put more risks in, but it's guaranteed for you. So that's your opportunity to either balance your life, or if you are investing, then invest in something secure, something that is quite stable. Where is the next one is this week's warnings. So we've got Page of Swords, we've got Ace of Swords, and we've got King of Wands. With the warnings for this week, again, be mindful of what you're doing. If it relates to money, research more information. You need to, it's not as seeking advice from someone, but researching on your own, making sure that you understand what you're doing. It might not relate to money, it might relate to anything in your life. Most likely relating to money, but if it doesn't relate to money, it could relate to anything, to your job, to maybe some members of your family that you're having some discussions or some agreements. And Page of Swords, especially together with the Ace of Swords, inviting you to research the information that you're gonna get this week. So be mindful of who to trust, with what kind of information, double check that information. And again, if you might get some ideas from someone, and those ideas might be so clear and so attractive, but still cards are warning you to research on that information and making decisions upon your research, not upon what other people might offer you. And what will help you to get, ready for this week is the Empress, Four of Cups, and Eight of Wands. So what might help you? Some support, maybe from your mother, maybe from your grandmother, someone who is a female figure who has an authority for you. Also, the time or the place where you feel comfortable. Maybe you need to visit that place to remember what it is to have that happiness, to have the fire within you, that you can continue, can do something with your life, can move forward, because you need to be reminded about life, what life is. It's not just passive line where you have everything or happy about everything. The life is roller coaster, like Eight of Wands. It's going up and down. It's changing the rhythm of life. It's full of surprises. So what will help you to get ready for next week is kind of balance within yourself, balance between understanding, not as much as balance, but understanding that life is beautiful, understanding that it's good to be curious. It's good to be wanting to, inviting those changes in your life. Yes, at a certain period of our lives, we just want to be quiet, have a steady lifestyle, nothing to change. But with time, it's getting boring. So invite that different rhythm into your life that you enjoy and you understand the happiness. And just one more card as an advice for you, Aries, for the week between 9th and 15th of February. And we've got 9 of Wands. And this card is reminding you about your boundaries, reminding you about your courage. Be courageous in stepping forward, be courageous in doing something different, but set up your boundaries, know your boundaries, understand your boundaries, and let other people, around you to appreciate your boundaries as well. So this is the reading for you, Aries, for the week between 9th and 15th of February 2026. I hope it resonated with you, will resonate with you. Please click the button like, it will be greatly appreciated. Subscribe to my channel. We do weekly and monthly reading and some other stuff as well. Some other readings. Really greatly appreciate to all of you for watching, and I hope to see you next time. Bye for now.